obviously Robin. Yes. And Santana, yes?
I am cosplaying Jade Harley from the comic poster.
I'm one of the trolls.
The ultimate team-up ever, Spider-Man and Deadpool. So, how long did it take to work on your costume?
Mine took about 3 weeks, almost. Every 3 months I had was, making the wand, making the mask, getting everything together.
Mine didn't, I feel bad now because mine didn't actually take too long. So I had the robe from and the one from Florida when I went to the Wizard World. And then just kind of like charity shops and eBay and just things like that. But a lot of the stuff I kind of already had, so.
Obviously, the Joker and everything. Can you tell us a bit about the shirt and everything? Because that really stands out as very true to the film.
Yeah, well, the shirt and waistcoat was actually it was on eBay all the way from Thailand. Came to about 40 odd quid. The waistcoat was 40 quid, and the shirt there was like 60 odd quid. Yeah.
So obviously, you were waiting a while for all the pieces to come together.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything else I just threw together, the purple tie and trousers, just found in an ordinary shop. So. Yeah.
Okay, so what can you tell us a bit about your costumes? Like, how long did it take you to make, etc.?
All I made from mine was the shorts, which I made out of an old skirt. So that didn't take very long. But everything else I've had to shop around for a lot. So I think me and my mum spent about 6 hours shopping around. I think the worst thing to find was a top hat and this blazer. But I got this from a charity shop, so.
How long did it take to put your costume together?
It took me about a month to do this because I'm not very good at sewing.
Well, I noticed with your arms and everything, you've actually got a stitched in thing. You're wearing like a stocking.
It's actually tight.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest, I think that's a fairly clever idea because I've noticed that there's almost like a trope when you go into conventions now.
Yeah.
Beware the Homestuck fans because the grey makeup and everything.
Yeah, they tend to come off pretty easily, so I just didn't want to ruin anyone's costume.
So how long roughly did it take to put together?
The cardboard pieces took about a couple of hours and the felt bits took about a couple of hours as well. And then we had to stick them all on and the belt's fallen off about 10 times.
So overall probably about a day or so to get it all complete and on me.
I did it for like a couple of weeks.
How long did it take to put your costume together?
About a month. Yes, the cosplay's on that month.
Is this your first time going to a convention in cosplay, or do you want to go to every convention in cosplay?
This is my third time going to MCM Manchester, and it's my second time being an architect, so.
I'm playing Dave Strider from Homestuck.
Okay, so how long did it take to put the costume together?
A couple of days, not long.
What can you tell me about the character and everything? Why did you choose to play as him? I'm assuming Dave's a guy.
Yes, Dave is a guy.
Okay.
No, I just thought it'd be fun.
3 years of swing down.
So tell us a bit about the costumes. I mean, how long did it take to put together and everything? Is it store-bought, handmade?
I bought this on eBay.
Okay.
I am planning on getting a medal on it. The mask, because I've got quite a long shoulder-length hair, and it just gets caught, does it? It's really, really painful.
And yourself?
Also, store-bought again. Wanting to get a new one with gloves and hoods because with MCM doing the wristband central now, I have to strip if I want to get into or out of London Expo. Yeah, it's not good.
A bit unfortunate. It'd be nice if you had like a little loyalty card or something as well.
I'm actually still wearing the one from May Expo, the wristband. So it hasn't fallen off yet. So I'm thinking maybe if I collect them. It's like buy 4, get 1 free.
Right, now, first of all, it's like obvious you're the Homestuck character. Is there a particular one you dress as?
I'm a solid captain.
What can you tell me about your character?
He dies, as all
Spoiler
my
alert.
characters do. And he has a list. And
With fans like that, I'm not surprised.
yeah, it kind of gives you the list anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how long did it take to put the costumes together? I'm assuming the t-shirt and everything, not so much, but you've got like teeth there,
Oh, I did those in the night because I just bent a bobby pin and then used fake nails and just stuck them on.
so they're fun. But the rest of the outfit I'm mainly borrowed on TV, so it took me like a week.
Well, I've been working on it since October, just kind of buying things off the internet as I get paid, and then like sewing things, because I've been doing my A-levels, so while doing them I've kind of been doing this at the weekends.
So it's been like a full-time hobby for you?
Yeah, and I've been doing art at Kendal College where I live as well.
So it's like, that's not a wig, is it? You've actually...
No, this is a wig.
Oh,
my
I'm
head.
sorry, it's a very good wig.
I used to have this hair colour, I changed it.
Oh.
Yeah. I've just basically been, I made myself a list of things that I needed, because it was my birthday in February, and I had a Tim Burton party where everyone dressed up. And I just basically ate away at the list kind of gradually, as I said, buying things.
Now, I noticed like Alucard, fantastic character, fantastic show. What inspired you to dress up as him?
I don't know, I like him, and I like the mangas and the anime and the abridged series.
The abridged is very funny.
It is very funny. So I kind of regret picking him for today because I can't really breathe in the costume.
Yes, very warm.
Yeah.
So, how much did the contact lenses set you back?
£20, but they're 3-month ones.
So now, after science.
I have to say, it's just escape. Yeah, unless the companion keep getting tenders and stuff.
So what is it about Shell that you thought like, yeah, I'm going to cosplay as her?
The second I played the game, I just fell in love with the whole game, and then just thought Shell seems like a perfect person to play as.
Yeah. So how long did the costumes take to put together?
Not very long.
very long.
Oh, this was ordered online actually. We're not that good that we can actually make our own. This is a jacket off my suit, a shirt from Primark, a tie online, hat and glasses online as well. So quite a simple one to go along with.
I think Slytherin's really, everyone sees us as really, really mean, really horrible. But I think ambitious, cunning, and in a way that Gryffindor, we don't need to go around like, oh look what I did, I save everyone from the basilisk. No, we just do it quietly, and we are underappreciated. Very much so.
It's true. I mean, you just get the job done.
Exactly. It's not our fault if a few people die. But they're stupid to get them. I know, exactly.
It's like, it's a really cool outfit. What is it about the Joker and his design that made you want to, cosplay as him?
Well, I'm a big fan of Heath Ledger's Joker,
Yes.
definitely, and you can't go wrong. I mean, I love all the Jokers, Mark Hamill and Jack Nicholson. But
Caesar Romero?
I'm sorry. Yeah, of course, yes, Caesar Romero. I forgot about that. Yeah, and I think Heath Ledger just did a really good job. Shame about what happened. And this is just, my way of showing that he did a good job and everything. I thought he was the best. Really, because it was unique. It was something that we'd never seen before. So
Exactly, it wasn't, no pun intended, it wasn't a joke. It was the most sinister, the most threatening.
Yeah.
So definitely knocked out of the park there.
Yeah.
Why did you want to go as like this version of the character and everything? Did you enjoy the film?
I did love the film. My favourite time of year is definitely Halloween. So I asked my mum if we could have a Halloween party, and she said no. So I decided, I was like, right, well you can't deny me an 18th birthday, so I was like, Halloween for that. But I couldn't really have a Halloween party in February, so I had a Tim Burton themed party.
Brilliant.
And I said, right, everyone has to choose a character, and I chose the Mad Hatter because I like hats, which is a bit kind of...
Oh, that's cool.
And I kind of have apparently a similar face to Johnny Depp, like the nose, only slightly.
In a good way, yes. In a good way, yes. So, what's the one thing about the characters that made you want to dress as them?
He has me in stitches. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He has me in stitches.
Mainly for Spider-Man. It's been quite a big part of my childhood. That's mainly one of the reasons, and I've always liked him. He's always been my favourite character. Like a lot of people.
There are many parallels between George and Spider-Man. Both, mainly, they both end up sticking hands after using the mouse. Using the mouse.
And just out of curiosity, what's your favourite out of the books? Books or film?
Books over film. I don't know, I kind of like I like some of the actors' portrayal of particular characters. Alan Rickman. I'm in love with Alan Rickman even though he's 67. I
don't care.
Snuggies for.
Everyone's in love with that anyway.
Alan Rickman, Helena Bonham Carter. There's some fabulous actors in the films, but I generally think the books are better than the films.
But Goblet of Fire is my favourite film.
Right, so you enjoying the convention so far?
Yes, definitely.
Is this the first time you've been to the Manchester Expo?
No, this is the second time.
Yeah, it's the second time. So judging by your accent, you're not a local lad, have you come down special for it? Or?
Well, we've come down to visit our friends, they live in Manchester, and we did the same thing last year. We met them here, and we just thought we could try and make it a regular occurrence. My girlfriend, she's from Newcastle, I'm from Eskdale, Scotland, so...
So, I mean, what's your opinion of like the show and everything? I mean, because it's like, it seems to be growing each year.
Well, it does seem quite impressive, to be honest. I mean, more and more people do seem to be showing up, more people putting more effort into their costumes, unlike myself. But it's...
Oh, I don't know. It looks pretty accurate. That's kind of the point of the nostalgia critic. He started making effort medicine.
It's clearly grown a lot more popular, I can see, yeah.
So what is it about the nostalgia critic that made you thought, okay, I'm going to do that?
Admittedly, people just keep saying that I'm as whiny as he is, so that was the main part. Other part was my girlfriend just started getting me into watching all his videos and everything, and the guy is so hilarious. Ripping in everything that I'm agreeing with, saying, yes, I thought that when I was a child. No, I didn't, but now I'm thinking it. So, yes.
What was your opinion of its demo reel?
To be honest, it's going to be embarrassing since it's on video. I haven't seen it.
You've not got round to seeing it yet?
No.
I think that was the problem. A lot of people were griping that, oh, it's not nostalgia critic, but when you get round to watching it, it's interesting. That's all because it's worth watching.
Noted, thank you.
You were just saying before, this is like, you've been to every single Manchester show so far. Have you been to any of the other UK ones?
No, I've not really had enough money to go to any other ones before.
So you really appreciate the fact that this is like, I'm assuming you're a local person?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like, there's a big demand for a local con and everything, so it's like, would you want more throughout the year in Manchester?
Yeah, it'd be really good to have other times, especially as it's so hot when we have this con. So it would be a bit better to get one when it's a bit colder.
Yeah, it's like the queue outside is a nightmare. Yeah. One of the reasons I picked up a table was just so I didn't have to queue, if I'm honest. It's not even to sell work, it's just so I don't have to queue. Have you been enjoying the show so far?
It's been fantastic. It's packed as usual.
Rumour has it they're going to be expanding next year's show to have more days and maybe try and get more shows in Manchester, so it's not just one a year. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I thought that they might do that last year, because there were so many people who came and it's hard for everyone to see everything in just one day, so I hope that becomes the thing.
So guys, what can you tell us about the show so far? Have you been enjoying it? Seen anything nice?
Well, we only got here about 10 minutes ago because of the queues. Oh, wow. We got here at 11, didn't get in until 1. Wow. Yeah.
We started, we put some co-op down the line, we got out, walked all the way around, and we could have walked across the...
Yeah, the queue doubled back so far. We went to try and find the end. We was there.
Yeah, the queue is kind of insane, so I'm assuming next time there are still people. We are at 2:10 and there are still people queuing. Oh yeah. So I'm assuming next time early bird tickets.
We come from Derby, so we wouldn't get here before to make it worthwhile. But maybe I'm thinking if we pre-order tickets, we might be able to skip the queue. Maybe.
So it's like, so far, I mean, from what little you've seen, has it been worth the trip?
So far, I mean, it's Expo. It's always good fun, always good people.
And a lot of hot girls around, which is quite hard in these thin tight costumes to conceal what you're thinking.
Yes.
So, well, yeah. So you've got to like...
We can all sympathise with you.
Yeah, it's sort of like difficult to not look.
He's regretting the title.
Well, you're not married to Mary Jane anymore, but with one more day, so it's not that big a deal. One final question we're asking everyone this at the convention. Can you explain Homestuck in one sentence?
Homestuck?
Homestuck.
What's that?
Can you guys explain Homestuck in one sentence?
No. I have no idea.
Nope.
Has to be words.
One sentence?
Can you explain Homestuck in one sentence?
God, no. Update.
Yes.
Avoid. Yeah. I personally don't know what it is, but from what I can tell,
You don't want to know what it is.
It's crazy.
I'd have to say it was inexplicably long, but absolutely hilarious.
Loads of crap.
Can you explain Homestuck in one sentence?
Confusing, timey-wimey, paradox space.
That makes sense.
Everyone dies.
Truer words were never spoken. Can you explain Homestuck in one sentence?
I have never seen it,
Okay.
but my friend has some pretty cool glasses, so crazy and cool glasses. I don't know.
Explain Homestuck in one sentence. If you can.
What the hell is this?
I have no idea.
I don't think anybody does.
I've got a friend who reads it, and he said that people who read it don't even know what it's about. So, how are we supposed to know?
Well, to be honest, I mean, it's like I've had people come up to me and they've tried for 15 minutes to explain it, and I still don't understand it.
I'm one of the trolls from Homestuck. It's a webcomic on the internet.
So, now, first of all, thank you for actually telling us what Homestuck is, because we've been asking everyone at the show to explain Homestuck in one sentence, and you are the only person to do that.
Thank you.
What do you think has made it such a popular thing? Because I see so many people in like Homestuck outfits.
I think it's because it's a universe that people can imagine themselves being in. There's so many real life situations that people would like to imagine themselves in. Like all the conversations or teenager problems that everyone has.
Yeah.
So it helps people get through things.
Very relatable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, what is it about Homestuck that makes it so popular?
I'm really not sure actually. I mean, I started reading it, and once I started, I just couldn't stop.
Yeah, it's one of them things you have to see what happens
Yeah,
next.
yeah. Something different happens in every single page.
Some people have mentioned like video and music and
Yeah,
games.
I say it's a webcomic. What it really is, it's an amalgamation of pictures, text, some little games you can play to advance the story, and videos accompanied by music. Very awesome.
What is it that got you into Homestuck?
I got into it because of curiosity. I saw the name floating around the internet and I decided to have a look at it. I didn't like it at first, but I gave it a second go and became completely absorbed. So.
You may have seen a lot of people in grey makeup with the yellow horns.
Oh yeah.
It's an internet thing. What little of I understand, it's like a flash animation / webcomic / game. It's a web thing, and it's very confusing. But the fans make bronies look tame.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I haven't heard of it, so.
You're a fortunate man. Oh, and thank you for your time, and thank you for explaining Homestuck. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And just one thing, I don't know if the video can pick it up. The contact lenses.
Fantastic.
They look fantastic.
If you could just say to the camera what your sentence was. One sentence, what is it?
Oh, it's a webcomic on the internet. There we go.
Thank you very much.
So where did you get the contact lenses from?
I got them off Amazon on the internet. Again, I like my internet.
Fair enough. Everybody loves their internet.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Nice to speak to you.
Thank you today.
Enjoy the con.
Bye. Thank you.